Last one's kid.
What's up, guys? Today we're doing another operator guide on how to play as Ying in Rainbow Six Siege 2024. Talking all about Ying, loadout, how to use your Candelas effectively and in different situations, and how to rank up and win more matches while playing as Ying. Let's get to it. Starting with the loadout. So you have the T95 LMG and the 612 shotgun. It's a full auto shotgun. Honestly, I don't recommend this because you don't have a good secondary to back this up other than a pistol. So I don't recommend this shotgun. This LMG is actually really good though. 46 damage, 650 fire rate, pretty good. 80 capacity reload is pretty fast. Honestly, not too bad. ADS speed is slow going from hit to aim in, so definitely need to get used to that, but it can be a very, very strong gun. I like to run either an ACOG or 1X, depending on what I plan on doing the round, just for a little bit faster ADS speed. Definitely run a laser for that ADS speed, flash and vertical grip. Very easy to control LMG. And you have pistol, I mean, no reason to not run all the stuff on it. I'll even run a laser on it. 60 damage, I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. And then you have the choice between breaching charges and smokes. So with Ying, it really depends on the situation if I want to bring smoke grenades or hard breach charges. I will bring hard breach charges if I plan on doing like kind of a hatch drop with Candelas, or I can bring smokes if I don't really plan on going for like a hatch drop. I plan on doing more of a horizontal push to smoke off an angle while also throwing Candelas. So that's kind of how I figure that. Most of the time you are going to be rocking the hard breach charge. Now let's talk about Ying's Candelas. So if you hold it down longer, it'll go off quicker. If you just want to throw one uncharged completely, it'll roll like so, giving people time to shoot it. It'll go off like that. If you want it to go off instantly as you throw it, charge all the way. It'll go off the second you throw it. Then you entry for free. The LMG is very nice, super stable. So what else can you do with the Candelas? So you can also apply them through the wall like this. That's if I want it to go off instantly. Like that, it'll be slightly delayed. I like the slight delay because it lets me kind of move around before I actually swing. Or you can put one through the floor. Like so. Flash the room underneath me. So, can be useful in several different situations, either on a pure entry, like, you know, swinging the window, throw a Candela that can't really see you. You can use one on a wall if you know someone's on the other side. Or if someone's under you, you just want to flashbang while a teammate swings in. Can be used for that as well. A lot of different uses for the Candelas. That's why Ying is a really good entry operator. The only problem with Ying is, I mean, here's normal walking speed with the LMG. Here's normal walking speed with the pistol. You're a little bit slower with a LMG in Siege now, and the ADS speed is considerably slower. So you do need to be careful when you are swinging somebody that you need to be ADS a little bit earlier than you would think, because you're not going to be able to ADS super quickly. That's a little trick. You want ADS a little bit, and you can ADS again. So yeah, you are kind of moving around like a 3 armor, so you do need to have your gun up a little bit earlier than you would think. And honestly, this has gotten me killed. Let's say I'm trying to throw a Candela at somebody and I charge in and I try to ADS and they're not fully flashed. You do need to be careful with doing that. Do not rely on the Candelas to flash somebody 100% of the time. Assume that they're just going to push them out of positions and they are going to have their guns up. But let's say someone's on that door, I throw a Candela, I'm going to run at them, and then I'm going to ADS before I actually get to the door, so I'm actually ready to defend myself, versus just sprinting through the door and ADSing at them, expecting them to be flashed. Don't rely on the flashes too much, but it does help push people out of positions that are going to be unfavorable. Because like fighting this angle is going to be annoying, or this angle, just one Candela is going to flush that person out. I just sprint up. They're not going to be there because they are going to be full flash. By the time I ADS here, I'll be able to see them anyways. I can take that fight. All right, now let's get to some Ying gameplay. All right, some Ying gameplay. So here we're on top of the hatch on consulate. I take one enemy out. We drop. Oh, a little bit laggy there. We find one. Swinging out with our gun up. Swinging out with our gun up. One thing I love about the LMG, killing all these guys without having to reload. Super nice. I throw a Candela out at the end. just to cover my yellow flank because I know he's not going to be pushing from there. I turn around, take one down. Now we're on bank. I'm at the base of the staircase. They don't know I'm here yet. I do take one out. We find the mute, take him out, swing in, throw Candelas at red. And when I throw a Candela at red, I swing around and go to the window. So now we're attacking bank again on the blue staircase. I throw a Candela on the blue staircase so I can swing the other direction. One of the ways that you can use Candela, so you can either A, use it to flash someone before you swing them. I've found that, you know, it kind of works sometimes if it does flash them in time before they see you. And sometimes people will just spray at the angle you're coming from anyways. So a lot of times I will use my Candelas to flash out an angle so I can take a firefight in a different situation. So like I flash out blue because I think someone might be there, and then I walk the other direction because I know that angle's covered. I walk all the way in because I think the guy at blue is covering it, but he is not. He's flashed. We walk in, we find 2, we find 3 before they even know what's going down. Skyscraper, wait for that hop out, boom. Another one. So here, this is one situation you do need to be careful of the Candela because it does not flash instantly. So here I'm charging it up. I see one. I end up having to drop shot him with a Candela in my hand, leaving me completely vulnerable. I got super lucky here, but it's not always going to be the case. All right, next clip. We're on Oregon. Throw flash at somebody. So a lot of times when someone sees a Candela that's coming, it doesn't fully go off. It's going to force them to have to push to secure that kill before they get flashed out. So sometimes I'll just use that as bait, throw a Candela at them, and wait for them to swing. We take him down, and now T1's getting flashed. I know that nobody's going to flank me from there. I run in, throwing a Candela towards left side of split while I swung the right side. Again, I'm keep throwing my Candelas throughout the round until I'm out, and then move around with my gun up. Never having to reload. Ying, baby. So here I flash it out completely, charging it all the way before I hop in. He gets fully flashed out. We run in. Guy's full flash. Not much you can do there. Poor little guy. We swing in. Now we have control of sight super quickly. And he has no idea what's happening there. So again, charging it up. I'm going to shot on the side a little bit. I did flash the door, so I hop in now. I have 14 health, but all it takes is one good headshot. Or 2 body shots. So the last one's in the closet. Which we find. Candelas, baby. Canal attack. Throw one. Throw one deep for the green staircase, so I don't really have to worry about the green staircase for a second while I swing down red. We find the one. Guy comes up, doesn't quite realize that I'm at 90 already. They're all moving around. I have full control. Shoot those Capkins off. I figure out the guy's on red. We run down and we take him out as well. It's really all about just getting that first initial entry. Now we're on Oregon. Once you get that first initial entry, you have the gap, and you can maneuver around and secure a lot more kills. Throwing Candelas. Throwing Candelas just to distract. We rotate all the way around. Now it's a 3v1 after getting 2 kills from that window. And the feed shots. So biggest thing about the Candelas is they need to be used either as a distraction or for an initial entry. Because with a Candela going off, most people aren't going to fight you while they're getting full flash, but they are going to do an aggressive move that might be unpredictable. They're either going to pre-fire at where they think you're coming from, full bore, or they're going to try to run away. And if you predict which one it could be, well, most of the time you're going to be fine. If you predict that they're going to be pre-firing their entire gun at the angle they saw you at, it's better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather predict that they're going to be fighting me than predict that they're not. So just because someone's flashed doesn't mean they can't defend themselves. So a lot of times, like here again, you'll see I'm really just using the Candelas because he's trying to impact check the wall here. I'm just throwing the Candelas to flash him so they can open up the wall. I'm not really trying to kill him with these Candelas. I'm just using these to annoy him. Make sure to use your utility, even if it seems very minimal, just because I'm flashing this guy out. We're going to get the wall open. He's going to have to move, pressure, do something else, and we're going to end up winning the round over it. All right, guys, that is it today on how to play as Ying. Honestly, really simple, straightforward operator. You have an LMG that's really good at just picking people apart. You have flashes that annoy the heck out of the enemies and allows you to traverse the map and push them out of angles. And if they don't get pushed out, well, they're full flashed and you can just walk in and kill them anyways. Really good. I like to bring Ying a lot on like maps like Oregon. Let's say we're attacking basement. There's a hatch. I like to open up the hatch with my hard breach charge, throw Candelas towards pillar as well as on the E-box door, and I can just go in knowing that everybody is going to be full flash, because the Candela, unlike flash grenades, are going to flash a little bit more than what you would think, because they are shooting off like in several different directions. So they are going to reach a lot farther than a flash grenade. So it definitely makes entries like that a little bit easier with Ying versus just a normal flash. But really good entry operator. That's why you're going to see her played a lot to initiate pushes on attack, and you should definitely give her a try. And that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, and leave a like down below for more. And let me know what operator you guys want to see next time. Peace out.